My name is David.
Thank you, David.
This day newspaper.
Thank you, David. Good afternoon.
I would like to know how you are working, what the process has been exactly in your own feelings and from the feedback you have gotten from your members across the state.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen of the press. I've just voted this afternoon, about 3 minutes ago or thereabout. I chose to wait till the end, towards the closing of the accreditation period, to vote instead of voting very early. I've been busy this morning monitoring the process across the state, both in the capital territory, Newi, Onitsha, and environs. Evidently, there seemed to be a low voter turnout. I don't know the cause of the apathy. We can explain low voter turnout in the city because people might have traveled to their villages to vote. But across some of the other places, we don't know why the turnout has been that low. There seems to be a mixed message in a mixed process. I know that in Okpoko, there hasn't, as at 1 hour ago, we had challenges. There was no voting going on. I know that in Umudim and Newi, there was also no voting going on at some point. We don't know what the issues are. We've tried to convey that information to INEC in hope that they will address it before 2 o'clock, the 2 o'clock deadline.
What will make you accept the outcome of this election? What are the factors that will make you accept the outcome?
Well, as you know, we have agents, we have monitors. They're also international monitors. I met with them yesterday, a consortium of international monitors from Canada, EU, the UK, and I saw some of them here. They have their own evaluation. Combination of factors will lead us to say that it is sufficiently credible and free and fair, or that there were challenges. Those parameters will depend on what we hear from the international and domestic observers who are Nigerians, and also from our field reports. I haven't gotten that. I think they are still trickling in. My situation room will brief me as we go ahead, and then we'll make that assessment. I can't make that assessment from here. I have been home all day in keeping with the law because I play by the rules. I've only just come out here, and once I'm done, I'll go back to my house.
Are you satisfied with the conduct of security agencies?
Well, I haven't interacted with them. I have always said that federal agencies have an obligation to meet their statutory obligation. Same to INEC. I don't want to question anybody, but it is for the people to say if they have met that obligation and if they pass the litmus test of their responsibility, both as it relates to the Electoral Act and as it relates to law and order.
Do you think the federal government has been neutral so far?
Well, the federal government is the federal government. I think the neutrality behoves them because they are the governing council, but they also have a relationship with the ruling party. I think they will be inclined to see that their candidate wins. If when we get in the field report and we see that something untoward has happened, then we will speak to that effect. And I will talk to my directors and to people who are responsible for collating all the information.
Are you confident of winning this election, sir?
I started off running this campaign. I ran hard and I ran to win. I'm confident that if our people have voted and there's no tampering with the process, there are no illegalities involved in the balloting, in the processing of the balloting in the coalition, then we should win this election by fairly at the end of the day. We are still confident that we'll win this election. No question about that. But of course, there's a two-track process. One is the people voting, which they will vote their conscience. The other one is for INEC and its agents and everybody else to follow the process, which says we process the result after we voted and we render them accordingly.